we are tying a classic today, and man, I'm telling you, I can already hear the experts. Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to yet another evening here in my office. Today we are tying a classic, as I mentioned in the start, and it is not totally true to the original, but I think this looks a lot better, and you can of course tie it as you want. It is the red tag palmer, and it is a fly that has been catching so many fish over the years everywhere in the world. So this fly is definitely a fly I always have a row of in my own box, and especially with this new material we're going to be using today from Spawn Fly Fish, this new semi seal. This is a black one with yellow, fluorescent yellow strands mixed in, so it just looks really cool, especially under UV light. I don't know if I can show it here. Get something out here. Get some light on that. See that here? See if I can hit it right. That's what she said. You can almost see it there. This is let me get the lights back on. Here we go. This is some really cool stuff. So that's what I'm going to be using, and I'm just noticing that I have forgotten to put on my tools here, so I'll just excuse me a bit. What do we have here? What is this? What is he tying here today? Oh, a red tag. This is not a red tag. Everybody knows that originally this fly had peacock in it. I will have none of this. And everybody, especially experts as me, always keep a bit of peacock on me. I'm just going to place this here before the idiot comes back. So, peacock. Here we go. Can't do nothing without your tools. What is this? Let's get tying. Okay, let's get this one started. The hook and the vise is from Eric's Hooks. It is the NS122 in a size 8. But you can of course tie this one in any size you want. So for the red tag, I'm going to use some Senio's laser dub in red. Put that on there. Tie that back. Fold this over on itself. Tie that down nice and secure. And you kind of want to brush this out a little bit. Now I like to use this instead of yarn because it has some flash strands mixed in it as well. Trim that off. That is looking good. Then I want to tie in some sort of rib This is just some monofilament in 0.24. Get that on there. Like so. Get that out of the way. Then I will be using one of these Coq de Lion feathers, which are really cool. And what I like to do is just to open up the feather a little bit. Just like this. And then just tie that in at the tip there. Fold this back over on itself to make it really strong. Clean it up a bit here if you have a few pointy ends like that. Then onto this awesome dubbing from Spawn. And you guys know me, I like to start up at the hook eye and get down a base layer, so you have something to brush out of. It's looking good. Get some more on there. Kind of get a little taper going here. Just like that. Leave a little room up in front here for an extra turn with the hackle. Get out your hackle pliers if you have some. And just start turning. Palmering, hence the name. Red tack palmer, because winding a hackle like this is called palmering. So quite open turns up through the dubbing here, and when you get up in front, just make a few extra turns. And what that will do is it will help exaggerate this whole taper thing we're trying to achieve. So 4 or 5 turns in front there. Secure it with a few wraps. And a trick here not to harm the front hackle, or the front hackle, is to not to cut off the rest of the feather, but to kind of find the stem here. Open your scissors up just a tiny bit like this, and then just find the stem of the feather and push it off. Don't cut it, push it. Let me see if I can get it here. Like that. And that way you won't cut a nasty hole or something like that into your freshly tied fly here. Clean up the head a little bit here. Find your rib and get that going. might need to help it along with your dubbing needle. So this fly will get nice and strong. Turning here, yep. I'll secure that rib. Cut that off. Then just make a nice little head here. Kind of help push everything back here. Get a whip finish on here. Let's make 2 just for safety. Here we go. Cut off your thread and then just give the fly a good brush here to really get these fluorescent fibers from the dubbing out in the mix as well. Man, this fly is looking so deadly already here in the vise. I cannot wait to go fish these. And there you have one finished, modified red tag Palmer. Alright my friends, that was it for today. I really hope you like this little variation of an all-time classic, and I have actually teamed up with the guys over at Spawn Fly Fish, and what that means is that they have made a complete fly tying kit of this exact pattern. I will leave a link down in the video description for you guys to click on, so you could go over and grab yourself some of these kits if you want to. And if you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And I'm not going to address this too much, but it is kind of a crazy situation we've got going on everywhere in the world. So please don't be selfish out there. We all know what to do, and what better time to spend some more needed time with your loved ones. Spend some time filling up your boxes. Everything will be okay. But remember, don't be selfish. There are other people than you in the world. With that said, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys next week.